Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Mark, here with my good friend Tonny. How's it going today, Tonny?
Hey Mark, I'm doing great, thanks. Ready to dive into some interesting stuff today. What's on the agenda?
Well, today we're focusing on a topic that seems to be everywhere these days, weight management innovations. There's so much buzz about all the new strategies out there, whether it's nutrition, exercise, or even behavioral science. It feels like every week there's some new trend or study popping up.
Absolutely, Mark. Weight management isn't just about calories in and calories out anymore. It's this whole complex puzzle involving metabolism, hormones, mental health, technology, you name it. And honestly, it's something a lot of people grapple with, so talking about the latest innovations feels timely and important.
For sure. So let's kick it off by defining a little bit what we mean by weight management innovations. We're looking at new approaches or technologies that help people either lose weight or maintain a healthy weight, right?
Exactly. And it can range from fancy new workout gadgets to personalized nutrition plans based on genetics to apps that use AI to track your habits and give tailored advice. It's like the science and tech worlds have come together to reimagine how we tackle one of the most stubborn health challenges.
Right. And there's a ton of developments. For example, have you heard about the recent popularity of intermittent fasting? That approach has been around for a while, but is constantly evolving with new research coming out.
Oh yeah, intermittent fasting has gotten mainstream, but the way it's adapted to individual lifestyles lately is fascinating. It's not just skipping breakfast anymore. There's time-restricted eating, alternate day fasting, and even fasting mimicking diets. These methods are backed by some solid studies showing how they impact metabolism, insulin sensitivity, and fat burning, though the key is doing it sustainably.
Speaking of sustainability, I read a meta-analysis recently that mentioned intermittent fasting is effective for weight loss, but not necessarily superior to traditional calorie restriction in the long term. Seems like a lot of these innovations have to be practical for people to actually stick with them.
That's the million-dollar point. I think one reason we see constant innovation is because adherence is the biggest predictor of success, not necessarily the method itself. If someone loves their fasting window and doesn't feel deprived, great. But if they find it stressful or socially isolating, it's not going to work for them.
Totally agree. Now, switching gears a bit, another big breakthrough is the rise of wearables and smart devices for weight management. These aren't just step counters anymore, right?
Not at all. Nowadays, your smartwatch or fitness tracker can monitor heart rate variability, sleep patterns, stress levels, even blood oxygen. Some can estimate calorie burn during workouts with surprising accuracy. Then you have smart scales that measure body fat percentage, muscle mass, and hydration, giving you a more complete picture than just weight alone.
And the data can link to apps that create personalized plans or nudges. Like, if your sleep is poor and your heart rate variability is low, some apps suggest resting more instead of pushing for exercise, which is quite a shift from more is always better thinking.
Yeah, it's a smarter, more holistic approach, because weight management isn't just about diet and exercise, it's also about recovery, stress management, and mental well-being. The tech is catching up to this reality, helping people listen to their bodies and adjust accordingly.
Speaking of mental well-being, one innovation I find super interesting is the integration of behavioral science and psychology into weight management programs. Instead of just telling people what to eat or how to move, these programs work on mindset, habits, motivation, and even emotions.
Right, because food is emotional. Everyone's relationship with it is unique. There's research showing that emotional eating, stress, and even reward pathways in the brain play huge roles in weight management struggles. So, weight loss gadgets and diet plans alone don't solve the whole problem.
Have you seen those apps using cognitive behavioral therapy principles? Some even have coaches or AI bots to help you work through cravings or negative thought patterns.
Yes, and I really think that's the future for a lot of folks. When technology meets psychology, you get a much more personalized, empathetic approach. Plus, it's scalable. People who can't afford one-on-one therapy get guided support through their phone.
Now, on the nutrition front, another innovation is the rise of personalized nutrition. Instead of generic eat more veggies, less sugar advice, people can get recommendations tailored to their genetics, microbiome, lifestyle, and dietary preferences.
That personalization is wild. Companies running DNA tests or gut bacteria analyses give you a blueprint of what macronutrients you might metabolize better, what foods might trigger inflammation, or how your body responds to carbs or fats. Then they craft meal plans or supplement recommendations just for you.
The science is still emerging though, right? It's exciting, but some experts caution against overselling these tests as the magic bullet.
I agree. We're still figuring out how deeply genes or gut flora impact weight. It's promising, but not absolute. Plus, the tests can be pricey and sometimes confusing. Still, I think they provide meaningful insights for people with chronic issues or who have tried everything else.
I'm curious, Tonny, what do you think about the role of high-tech meal delivery services that use this personalized data? You can get food prepared exactly to your metabolic needs delivered to your door.
That's fascinating because it takes the guesswork out of cooking and planning, two big barriers for many. If food is ready and matched to what your body actually needs, that could make a huge difference, especially for busy people or those who feel overwhelmed by nutrition info.
Plus, the innovation extends into alternative proteins and meal replacements optimized for satiety and nutrient balance. Some products are designed to keep you full longer, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce cravings.
Yeah, the market for these functional foods is booming. I think it's a smart path to support weight management. But there's also something to be said for the enjoyment and social aspect of eating real food. So balance is key.
Definitely. Now, what about exercise innovations? Aside from smart devices, we're seeing new workout approaches tailored precisely to fat loss and metabolism boosting, like HIIT, high-intensity interval training.
HIIT is awesome because it's time-efficient and effective at boosting metabolic rate post-exercise, meaning you keep burning calories after the workout's done. But, similar to fasting, it's not the best for everyone. Some folks find it too taxing or injury-prone if they push too hard.
I hear a lot about combining resistance training with cardio for better weight management outcomes, especially to preserve or build muscle mass while losing fat.
Exactly. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. So more muscle equals higher resting metabolic rate, which helps manage weight long term. So innovations that combine smart training protocols with recovery tech like compression gear or cryotherapy are gaining traction.
It's interesting how recovery tech isn't just for elite athletes anymore, but becoming mainstream to enhance overall fitness and weight management results.
Yeah, it supports consistency. Because if you're sore or burnt out, you're less likely to stick with the plan. So, these new tools aim to keep people engaged and healthy enough to pursue their goals.
Another trend I find pretty cool is the use of virtual reality or gamified fitness experiences. They turn exercise into immersive games which can motivate people who don't enjoy traditional workouts.
I love that idea. Making fitness fun lowers the psychological barriers. Some VR games combine cardio, strength, and coordination exercises in ways that distract you from the effort, so you actually lose track of time.
And when you're having fun, you're more likely to be consistent, which circles back to that key success factor we talked about.
Right? Consistency over perfection. No matter the innovation, the best one is the one you can stick with.
So true. Before we wrap up, I want to mention something a lot of people might not consider: the role of sleep in weight management.
Sleep is huge. Poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones like leptin and ghrelin, leading to increased appetite and cravings for sugary, high-calorie foods. Plus, it lowers energy for exercise and recovery.
Innovations here include tech that monitors sleep quality and even behavioral interventions to improve sleep hygiene. Some weight management programs now include this as a foundational pillar, not just diet and exercise.
Right, because without good sleep, even the best diet and exercise plans can be sabotaged. It's all connected.
To sum up then, Weight management innovations today aren't just one-size-fits-all diets or workouts. They're multidimensional, combining personalized nutrition, smart tech, behavioral psychology, recovery science, and lifestyle factors like sleep.
And the exciting part is we're moving away from quick-fix mindsets to more sustainable, enjoyable approaches that respect each person's uniqueness.
So, Tonny, what's your personal favorite innovation or trend in weight management right now?
For me, it's the blend of technology and behavioral science. I love the idea of apps or programs that don't just track data but actually coach you through mindset shifts and habit changes. That's where real lasting transformation happens.
Interesting. I'm partial to the personalized nutrition angle. The idea that your genes and gut can help guide exactly what you eat feels empowering and futuristic.
Totally. It's great. Both of those areas are advancing quickly and becoming accessible. Makes tackling weight issues less frustrating and more hopeful.
All right, before we go, here's a question for our listeners. What weight management innovation or approach have you found actually works for you and why? Drop your thoughts or stories in the comments or DMs. We'd love to hear what's been effective in your real life.
Yeah, sharing what clicks with you might help someone else find their way too. It's all about community and support.
Exactly. Well, Tonny, this was a great chat. Thanks for diving into all these angles with me.
Thanks for having me, Mark. Always fun to mix facts with a bit of opinion and keep it real.
And thank you to everyone listening. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Stay curious, stay kind to your mind and body, and we'll catch you next time.
Take care, folks.